For breakfast, they would eat bread and cold meat. Hot chocolate became famous like coffee and tea. Since they didn't have a fridge or some way to preserve their food, they froze them to keep them fresh. The colonists tanned cowhide and deer skin and used it to make leather shoes. People in the upper class wore expensive clothing. Members of the gentry ordered their clothes from London. Or they had a local tailor design them, according to the latest English styles. Fashionable clothing made use of silk, velvet, silver buckles, lace ruffles, gold braid, and fancy buttons, and wealthy gentlemen also wore powdered wigs. Children had fun playing hopscotch, leapfrog, London Bridge, blind man's bluff, and hide and seek. Children from wealthy families had doll tea sets, toy soldiers, and other items imported from England, but most children played with homemade toys. Besides balls, dolls, tops, and marbles, they also played jump rope. Many people lived in log cabins. There were 3 social classes. One was high society, which was upper class. They were very wealthy. Some of them lived in mansions, and most of them wore fancy clothing. The second social class was middle class, which were mostly farmers and shoe keepers. Most people went to school, but the wealthy kids from wealthy families went to private school. The lowest class was the one that had slaves and poor people, and unskilled workers. Slaves were the only ones that couldn't move into a higher class.